Alright, here's how you set up the camera. First, start off by adding a new video capture device. Name it whatever you like. Alright, if you don't see it right away, go into Device and find the camera and select it. I usually check this, deactivate when not showing. Change the default resolution to custom, and then you could use either the 640 or the 352 option, whatever works best for your layout. Change video format to MJPEG. Turn off buffering and select use hardware decoding when available. So that's all. It's good to go now. Now we just have two things that we need to fix, and one is the ghosting frame rate and the fisheye. To fix the ghosting frame rate, select Configure Video. Change this to 60 if you're in the US. Go over to the Camera Control tab and disable the low light compensation. That is the source of the ghosting frames. Low light compensation. Unfortunately, if you unplug this camera and plug it back in, low light compensation is going to be set to on every time. I think that's something just hardware level. I haven't found a way to make that stay off if you unplug the camera. So before you stream, go into Properties, Camera Control, Low Light Compensation, turn it off. One other thing I like to do is turn off the automatic white balance, because for the lights I have here, it's kind of yellow. 4000 works for me. You can adjust yours if you want, whatever works best for you. Alright, so now that that is all taken care of, let's fix the fisheye. Let me see, I might have to move that down. There we go. Okay, so right-click your controller cam source, go to Filters, and right here, add a user-defined shader. You don't have to rename this, I just like to call it Fisheye Fix. Once you're here, check the Load Shader Text from File box, and then go to Browse. It should bring you to this folder. If it doesn't, it's wherever you installed your plugins, which is typically in your OBS folder in Data, OBS Plugins, OBS Shader Filters, and then Examples. Scroll all the way down to the fisheye.shader, select that, and then you have these three sliders you can adjust. The first one is fine, second one needs to be 43, and then the power setting needs to be negative 0.18. Negative 0.18. Now you can see, color looks good. Fisheye's fixed, no ghosting of frames. And it's set. If you want the camera to be on top of the controller, all you gotta do is right-click your source, go to Transform, rotate 180, and just flip your camera around, and you're all set. All the same settings apply, because the camera arm in relation to the controller is perfectly square. You can crop as needed and place it anywhere on your OBS layout. You're all set. Enjoy.